What's up guys, hope you all are doing good. My name is Roshan and welcome back to my channel. Now if you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing if you like this video. So without much ado, let's jump right into today's video. So in today's video, I will be reviewing the Rhinox Expedition Stormproof Trail Bag version 2. Now I purchased this bag to use it on my Interceptor 650 and I have done a couple of trips. This is not a sponsored video. I am making this video based on my personal use of this particular product. Let's begin with talking about the construction. This bag is made up of super strong vinyl coated waterproof fabric. The construction and design is in such a way that chances of water seeping inside the bag is 0 to very minimal. Next, all the seams on this bag are radio frequency welded, which means no chance of water getting into the bag through the seams. It has a waterproofing rating of IPX4. The main compartment has a roll top design. You can fold 3 times or more depending on your luggage to completely prevent water entry. The buckles and handle are all seam sturdily built and I see them to be lasting for a few years at least on rough use. Thumbs up on the construction. Moving on to the design aspect of the bag. Now this is why I choose this bag over others is because of the unique design it offers. This bag can be used as a tail bag, it can be used as a carry bag, and my favorite as a backpack and duffel bag also. It also has retro reflecting strips to make it visible during night time. Thumbs up on that too. Now talking about storage, the storage capacity of this tail bag is 42 liters in the main compartment. The earlier version of this bag had 37 liters as the storage capacity. You also get a quick access pocket for stashing small things, which I think is water resistant and not entirely waterproof, which is fair enough. Once you have loaded the bag, you just have to stick the velcro provided here and roll it till it is tight against your luggage. And then put the buckles on both sides. And it is done. You have a secure waterproof bag ready. Talking about mounting the bag on the motorcycle, this tail bag can be easily mounted on any bike which has a pillion seat or a top rack. 4 buckles are provided, 2 for the front and 2 for the back. It is very easy to mount. Attach the male buckles to a solid sturdy part of your bike. And then connect it with the female buckles on the tail bag. Tighten it till you feel it is secure and done. For using it as a backpack, 2 buckles are provided which can be attached. I always leave my strap on as it is easy that way. It has more loops to help you combine with other luggage items. Talking about the cons or just my nitpicks, these are not really cons but suggestions for the future update I guess. I wish it had a couple more pockets on the outside even if they weren't 100% waterproof, a bottle holder maybe and a gloves holder like the Magnapod tank bag from Rhinox has. It's just a thought, these are just small nitpickings. And though the color of the bag is grey, which is good because it adds to the visibility, it easily gets dirty. So maybe a black color version of this bag would have been good. Now coming to the value for money factor, this bag is priced at 3,900 and for the features it offers, the value for money factor is great on this product. I would give it a 9 out of 10 rating. Coming from from a reputed brand in the biking world like Rhinox, we know for sure that this is a well thought out and designed product. Now let's come to why I purchased this bag. Now options for RE Twins or any bike in general. I previously had a saddle bag from Viatara which I used on my previous bike Classic 350, which I still own. Those saddle bags were touching the silencer on the Interceptor 650 when I took it for my Vagamon trip, my Kerala trip actually, and it was my mistake as those bags weren't meant for or made for the upswept exhausts. So I had two options for my Interceptor 650, either pick a saddle bag which was built especially for the upswept exhaust or buy a tail bag. Rhinox Nomad saddle bag was an option. The saddle bag has a storage capacity of 50 to 65 liters priced at 4899, and Shad has a similar one which was priced about 10,000. Now coming to the option 2, for tail bags, Rhinox Expedition Trail Bag version 2 which has a capacity of 42 liters and is priced at 3950. There are also other options available like the Dirt Sack Frogman and a few by Shad, but I prefer this. This is my personal preference. Now coming on to why I purchased this tail bag, I will split the answer in a few points. The first being, how many days do I travel? Okay, so as of now, since most of my travel is under 6 days, this bag can easily accommodate clothes and other utilities for 5 to 6 days. Coming to point number 2, what do I carry? So apart from my clothes, I carry my laptop, camera gear and my drone. Because I am carrying all these fragile electronics, I feel them to be safe when they are mounted on the seat rather than being on the pannier mounts if it were to be a saddle bag. So if you're traveling for under a week, tail bag is a better choice in my opinion, and if it is more than a week, then I suggest you go for the saddle bag by Rhinox designed for adventure bikes. That's the Nomad saddle bag. Sorry guys if the video is a bit long because I wanted to briefly explain about this bag, and it would surely be helpful for people who are seriously considering luggage for their motorcycle. So hello guys, that's it for today's video. If you like this video, do consider subscribing to my channel and hit the like button as well. If you have any opinions, queries or comments, do put them in the comment section right down below. So that's it for today. Take care, bye bye. Ride hard, ride safe. Safety for you and safety for people around you. Adios.